Hello viewers, in this video lecture we are going to see the topics overloaded methods and generic methods from the third unit of Principles of Programming Languages. Overloaded subprogram. Having overloaded program, subprogram means which will have the same name as another subprogram but in the same referencing environment. C++, Java and Ada have built-in subprogram overloading. Users can write their own overloaded subprograms. Method overloading. Method overloading is a form of polymorphism in OOPS languages. Polymorphism allows objects or methods to act in different ways according to the means in which they are used. One such manner in which the methods behave according to their argument types and number of arguments is method overloading. Overloading happens when you have two methods with the same name but different signature or arguments. In a class, we can implement two or more methods with the same name. Overloaded methods are differentiated based on the number and the type of parameter passed as arguments to the methods. If we try to define more than one method with the same name and the same number of arguments, then the compiler will throw an error. Method overloading can be achieved by the following: by changing the number of parameters in a method, by changing the order of parameters in a method, by using the different data types for the parameters. So here in this example we can see we are using the method with the same name area, but in the first method we are having only one parameter, and in the second method area we are having two parameters. So here the two methods are differentiated by the number of arguments or number of parameters. So when we call the invoking overloaded methods, so when we call the method, we should mention the number of arguments correctly. For example, if we call the area with only one parameter, what will happen? The first method, that is the area of the square, will be calculated. So if we pass two variables, two arguments for the same method area, and the second method, that is the area of rectangle, will be calculated. So in overloaded methods, the important thing is the number of arguments, but we can use the same name as the method name. Generic subprograms. A generic or polymorphism subprogram takes parameters of different types on different activations or executes different code on different activations. Overloaded subprograms offer ad hoc polymorphism. A subprogram where the type of parameter is described by a type expression with a generic parameter is called parametric polymorphism. In Ada, type, subscript ranges, constant values, etc. can be generic in subprograms packages. In Ada, this is the example program. Here we have used the generic subprograms. Ada generics can be used for parameters that are subprograms. Note the generic part is a subprogram. For example, generic with function fun having the parameter return float and the procedure integrate. Integrate fun is a new integrate. Parametric polymorphism in C++. In C++, template functions are supported this parametric polymorphism. Template functions are instantiated implicitly when the function is named in a call or its address is taken with the ampersand operator. In Java provides the generic types, so we can also use the generic in the generic methods in Java. But in case of subclasses, generic types can be restricted. Generic types can be used as formal parameters in the Java, even as the return type. Return type can also be generic in Java. Method can be made depend on the generic type in Java. Generic type precedes method's return type. Generic type can be used as the return type to declare the formal parameters and to declare local variables. So that's all about the topic. Thank you.